It matters not how much we own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters is how we live and love and how we spend our dash. So think about this long and hard. Are there things you like to change? For you never know how much time is left that can still be rearranged.
If you want unreasonable results in your life, you've got to be willing to be unreasonable. Part of being unreasonable, you don't judge according to appearances. Part of being unreasonable, you can see it because you believe it. That's part of being unreasonable. Part of being unreasonable, you're like Paul who said, you must have the faith to call forth those things that be not as though they were. That's part of being unreasonable. Most people won't do that. Find something that you can make a difference because you can. Part of what feeds your larger vision, part of what gives you a reason for being, part of what gives you your life is being able to give something back. I was facing financial difficulties in my own life. I was behind on my bills and my dreams, and I'm saying to them, it was very difficult. There were times that I doubted myself. I said, God, why is this happening to me?
Put all of your energy into watering one area. If you spread the water across many, many seeds, you don't have as much water for one seed. So focus on one thing. Make it your priority and stick with it no matter what.
So a lot of what should go into what I'm trying to do is answer these questions that people can't find everywhere else, right? Because otherwise I become, it becomes very diluted.
People wake up every morning, they have doubt, they have fear, they lose in a Ferrari race or they lose in a race, and then they just give up. The hardest thing in life to learn is to lose. Winning's easy. You win, you're happy, you get a high five, your friends are happy. It's your ability to take a loss.
There's a feeling that is deep down inside of you that will not allow you to let it go. It will keep you going when you can't even keep yourself going, because there comes a time in your life where you've worked and you've stressed and you tried to get there and you couldn't on your own, but you have a dream. And that dream has to take on the belief for you because you can't do it by yourself.
Courage is the key to life itself. There are a lot of people who are born in situations where they say, well, I'll never get out of this. So they won't. I say to people who say, well, I would like to have done so and so and so. So, well, you could have done it. So, well, I couldn't get out of here. Man, the bus runs every day. If you can think of it, you can do it. That's the human condition. If we can imagine it, we can do it. Right. And I think that's the condition of each individual human.
If you succeed, you do more of it. If you fail, you learn from it, get smarter, and try it again. So you cannot lose by taking action. You can only lose by not taking action. When you try something new several times, it probably won't work. From then on, if you've got a good idea and you've got a good goal and you want to double your income and improve the quality of your life, and you have to try new things in order to get new results, it's not going to work the first time. So you say, well, that didn't work. Try something else and try something else and try something else.
So hard work, and the key, as they say, is elbow grease. You just got to roll up your sleeves and do it. And one of the sales executives we interviewed from Acer Computers says you have to be willing to carry the bag.
In fact, most people are lucky to have one idea that really matters in their whole life. That's not a criticism, but earth-shattering, life-changing ideas are very few and far between. Research insights, investment insights, innovations. A good idea needs to be cherished and nurtured.
And you will begin to see it reflect itself in all the dimensions of your life, your mental life, your physical life, your social life, in your relationships, your monetary life. So concentrate on developing yourself. Because if you don't, I guarantee you that you will make a settlement. And most people have. In addition to working on yourself, and as you work on yourself, you feel good about yourself, and as you feel better about yourself, you treat yourself differently. Develop a health plan and sticking to it. But you're worth it doing it again and again and again.
So when your eulogy is being read, with your life's actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they say about how you spent your dash? The other one is do what you love. And you probably heard things, Evan, I think in the interviews, people said, hey, the harder I work, the luckier I get. And the point is, by doing what you love, you can work hard because you love it.
Thinking about time as something to be managed, whether it's how long will I do my first job? How long will I stay in my job? 6 months, a year, 5 years? How long before I decide whether I really like my career? How long before I really like my major? How am I really managing my time?
Once you develop that special sense of mission, and that's what you develop when you're part of a larger cause than yourself, it drives you. You don't need an alarm clock to get up in the morning. You have special power. You'll go places and folk will like to be around you. They will know there's something different about you. When you go in, they'll say, hey, that's somebody important. I want to know who you are. I just want to be near you.
To know that even one life has breathed easier because you have lived, this is to have succeeded. At the end of the day, Evan, it's all about people and relationships with people. Whether you're working on your home by yourself or working at a big company, the ability to get along and with other people and then to deliver results and value. And that's where the hard work comes in.
What fears that I'm allowing to imprison me, that's keeping me from breaking out, that's keeping me from living up to my true potential, that's keeping me from really being happy, that's keeping me from having a sense of adventure and excitement in my life? What's keeping me from controlling my destiny? There are all kinds of challenges like that. So the next piece is that you accept yourself, then you accept the fear as a fact and not a force. See, when you accept yourself and you accept fear as a fact, that means that it's something that happens. It's something that you're going to experience, but it is not a force to hold you back. It doesn't have any special power other than that you give it. So you accept the fact that you are afraid, and then you move on anyhow. You move on past it, and you do whatever you've got to do.
I have actually fought the world. My life has been a constant battle with the world because I chose to live with one individual that I could most confide in, and that was my own self.
If you died today, what dreams, what ideas, what gifts, what talents, what books, what voice, what stories will die with you?
How easy and how convenient it is for us to blame everything and everybody for the things that we have